Peace and blessings. It is me, Akamfo Afuasawa. I'll bring you evening greetings, Mamawa Joe. I did not want to retire for the night without coming to share some additional nuggets that Spirit has graciously provided to me so that I could share them with you in hopes that it will make a difference or somehow bless or change your life. So what came to me over the past few days is this thing about fear, being afraid to do things, being afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I had at the close of 2018 decided that my husband and I would make sure that we focused more on living, loving, and non-special relationships, but rather holy relationships, and that we would be focused on doing things together, as well as more travel, more adventure, more love, like I said, more things we do together and with family. So as a result of that, we've taken several different trips, and then we have an additional trip coming up. I will be traveling again to a spiritual retreat so that I can focus again on being my best self, healing for my best self, so that I may share that and be a blessing to you. But let's go back and focus on what I really wanted to share, is that fear sets in. And what is fear? False experiences appearing real. Fear is false experiences appearing real. So when you have these non-true or false experiences that seem so real, excuse me, it will block you. It is a means to block you or to stop you from moving yourself forward. And I was starting to have fear about my husband and I planning all these things and bringing them to fruition. I had asked the universe for the things that I've put out here, to do spiritual retreats, to help others, to be available, to be a blessing to someone else, to help others, learn to listen to their God, Goddess. They are the source within them. And as I asked for these things, the universe has it. It's available for me. Source has it. The Creator gave it to me. It's right in my face. The key is that I have to vibrate on a level. It's already here. I have to vibrate on a level in which I am able to see it. And if you don't, you will have what I said, false evidence or experiences that appear to be real, fear. And I asked myself, so what do I have to be afraid of? Why would I be afraid to help others, to be a blessing, to live my life the way God or a source would have me to live it? And what Spirit gave me over a period of days, what I was afraid of, is still the things that I carry from my childhood. And that goes back to that fear. False experiences that feel real. Of course, these false experiences throughout your life at some point or another made you feel that you were unworthy. Things happened where you felt like you were not heard. Something could have happened and you felt guilty about it. And then shame sets in after guilt. Guilt and shame go together. They're road buddies. So then shame fills in. And then you have this black hole or black hole consciousness because you have allowed false experiences that appear real to become your reality or to become the modus operandi for your existence. One of my other black hole consciousness issues that I know I had was a good girl syndrome. Growing up, having a very stern father and a very stern mother, you always wanted to be a good girl. You wanted to make sure no one was angry, no one was upset, everyone was happy. I had not offended anyone. I had not hurt anyone. That good girl syndrome, which is very much a syndrome. You want to be liked. You want to be loved. You want to be included or a part of. And when you have those kinds of things that kind of govern or help or running your programming in the background of your programming, you won't even realize that is running in your programming. So you would think to yourself, I'm not afraid. I'm not a good girl. I don't want people to like me. I don't want to fit in. But you have to go back and really dig deep past the egoic mind and dig into your subconscious and actually see what is there. So you cannot change what you are, no matter what you feel, no matter what your ego tries to bring to you. You cannot change who you are. You can only change what you think about yourself. And the reason why you can't change who you are, because you are a unique divine creation of Odumakama or Yankampon. You are a complete, unique, divine being created by source. There is nothing wrong that needs to be fixed. You were born, you came into this dimension already complete and whole with everything you need. All you have to do is change how you feel and what you think about yourself. You have to vibrate on a level in which you can have a true understanding and live out your divinity. So you have to be careful, because if you don't, you will recreate the things that you don't want. So if you don't love yourself enough, guess what? The universe is going to respond in kind and continue to give you experiences for you to learn that lesson or for you to love on yourself. So any empty place in your life or place in your life that you find that you really want to make sure is full, make sure the egoic mind is not controlling you and that you are remembering your divinity, remembering that you are whole, you are enough, you are significant. There is nothing wrong with you. You are whole, you are healthy, you are happy, you are content. And be sure to not allow fear, false experiences to appear real to the point that they hinder your growth and hinder your development and hinder you living out your God plan, your life, your destiny, the plan that was created for you before you even arrived in this dimension. So remember to try to, at least I'm reminding myself to vibrate on a frequency in which I can live out my divinity and live out my life's purpose and to be happy. I think everyone wants to be happy. Who walks around saying they don't want to be happy? But happiness is not contingent upon circumstances. So anything can happen and you should still be content and happy, because happiness, true happiness, is not contingent upon circumstances. You're not happy only when things are good. Negative things or things that are not positive will happen in life. People will transition. People will die and leave you. Your boo won't be there anymore. Your jobs may change. Someone may not like you. A particular group or organization may not want you to become a member. All kinds of things may happen. You may have rejection, and it's okay, because you are still worthy. You are still complete. You are still whole. You are still healthy. You are enough. You are significant. So none of those things should shake or change your divinity. You are a deliberate creation of the Creator. You are a deliberate and bursting with potential and possibility. And you also have to be immune to criticism and praise. When you focus on your God plan or what God has for your life, criticism, great. Thank you for that input. People praise you for things that you've done. It won't shake you. It won't rattle you. Thank you for that input. So I just want to kind of share with you guys a little bit about what I've been focused on. And I think I'll leave you with the thought again. Don't allow false experiences that appear real, fear, to stop you or block you from being your divine self. I am Akomfo Ofuosawa, Head of Akomfo and Nsawamma Services. I ask that if anything I've said or shared any of my videos, like, subscribe, and share with others so we can expand our consciousness together. Our channel here at Nsawamma Services is to help you expand your consciousness as we grow together, as we move forward with our God plans together for our life. We want to expand our consciousness together. I am here to share my experience with you And I look forward to serving you in capacities in which you may need. Please visit our website. Entourment Services is in the process of coordinating 2 major spiritual retreats this year. Coming up in the spring when the weather breaks, we'll do a retreat in the DMV or the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, or at least somewhere here in the United States. That'll be a 3-day retreat to work on your intuition and listening to Source. And then we will also be hosting a soul retrieval in Ghana. Don't miss your chance to travel to Ghana with Entourment Services. We will be traveling to Ghana in the fall in November to do a soul retrieval. Please visit our website, entourmentservices.com, and also like, subscribe, and share on all of the social media platforms. We're on Instagram, we have a Facebook fan page, and here, of course, on the tube. Thank you again for your time and for listening. I hope I've said something that may make a difference in your life. And until the next time we chat, be best, be blessed, peace, love, and happiness.